Hey everyone, IRIX Guy here. Welcome to Drone Flight School. Now is everyone out there, everyone ready for to learn how to pilot a drone? Let me hear you a little bit louder. Make some more noise. Okay, well I'm Captain IRIX Guy and I've been flying drones for quite a long time. Now, before you pick up the drone controller, and this is just the, imagine with a real airplane, this would be the cockpit. So when you grab this, you are in the cockpit. You are in that virtual cockpit. So you need to take a lot of things into consideration before picking up the controller, before putting in the batteries, before putting those potentially hazardous props on your drone. And that's what I want to talk about today in Drone Flight School. Now, there's a few things that every responsible drone owner should do. The first thing that everyone should do is read their drone's operational manual, because a lot of quadcopters are different and they have different ways of turning on and off and different safety mechanisms. The one that I would recommend for a beginner drone flyer, beginner drone pilot, would be the DJI Phantom. What I have here in my hands is the DJI Phantom version 1.1.1. You can find a link within this video's description to where you can order this online as well as find more information. Something else I would do if you plan to film with it, I would definitely do the Moongel mod, and I would consider the Polar Pro neutral density filter and put the GoPro in a frame type mount. You're really going to optimize your video quality, eliminate that jello when you're flying, and a lot of good stuff. But how about the flight school? Before we can enjoy any of this goodness, we've got to know what we're doing. The first thing you want to do, as I already mentioned, is read that operational manual, because it is your guide for success or failure. You don't want to crash. No, you do not want to crash your drone, because not only could you damage the drone, but you could potentially harm someone on the ground. These propellers, sharp, dangerous. These propellers in the hands of a competent pilot, safe, fun, entertaining. So part of this drone flight school is to just be aware. Be aware of what you hold in your hands. This is not a toy. This is something that that can provide a lot of fun, but it's not a toy. Never fly your drone indoors. I know people that have attempted that. Not a good idea. Always ensure that you follow the proper procedure to ensure that your drone is calibrated with the GPS satellites before liftoff. Because if you do not, your drone could fly away. You could lose your drone. Your drone could go somewhere you don't want your drone to go, and that would not be good for your drone or the people around. So think safety. I cannot emphasize safety more in this drone flight school. Be safe. Have fun. And you know the best thing about it is once you learn how to fly this drone, you can have so much fun and get other people into the game. I mean, this is, if you're like me and you don't like to fly real airplanes as much as you do drones, it's a lot more fun because you're not in the cockpit. You sit here on the ground, you can put your little FPV screen and watch as if you were in the virtual cockpit. Or you don't have to use that. You can just do line of sight and fly your drone by looking at it from the ground. But that is the introduction to drone flight school. What does everyone think about the introduction? Okay, well that is wonderful. I appreciate it. And this, I know this is kind of boring, but like every class, got to start with the basics, and those basics are safety. So don't even put your battery in here. No battery. Don't put your battery in here, or don't put your battery in here until you thoroughly understand, have read the documentation for your particular drone, understand the risk, and you know that before you put those batteries in, that you're in a safe environment. You've checked for those power lines. You've checked for buildings and other obstacles. Water. You don't want to crash into water. So this is it for the first part of drone flight school. Thanks for attending, and class is now over for the day. Share this video with others. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, youtube.com/IrixGuy, and enjoy all of my drone videos. Y'all have a good day.